Yeah, girl, that's my word. Once I have my way, girl, you can swerve. I tell you stop, we burn them heaters. Little bitches hitting real hard like some speakers. You need some saving, go find a preacher. Cause we all kicking in, ain't no leeches. Lil' mama bad, she a eater. She stick by a nigga, love how I treat her. I move them bags on my leisure. Flooded AP, bitch, new freezer. Yeah, real trap nigga skrill. On God, no deal, I'm worth a mill. Big house and it's sitting on the hill. I pay them boxes just like Shaquille, yes sir. Just drop the whole load off. I ain't never had shit, so I show up. Double dollar bitch, yup, that's my road dog. If I ain't got my gun, you getting stolen, yeah. I ain't in the wasted time, what you tryna do? She went to stripping on her clothes with her designer shoes. Grabbed her by her neck and let her see my family juice. Now she tryna take a family crew. I tell her stop, we burn them heaters. Little bitches hitting real hard like some speakers. You need some saving, go find a preacher. Cause we all kicking in, ain't no leeches. Lil' mama bad, she a eater. She stick by a nigga, love how I treat her. I move them bags on my leisure. Flooded AP, bitch, new freezer. Yeah.
I live my days in sin. I pray to God within. I know it's time to win. I run it like again. Scooter is the realest. Scooter is the trillest. Get up out your feeling. Need to go get some healing. Cause they really sleeping. I never really was creeping. Somebody call up LA. It's time for a fucking meeting. Tell Hov I need my meeting. They say I'm hit breathing. I got plenty of seedling. It's time to do some feeding. Chef Scooter is proceeding. Chef Scooter is that nigga. Chef Scooter cook it up. Chef Scooter whip it up. Chef Scooter turn it up. You bout to get it up. Chef Scooter, Chef Scooter, Chef Scooter. Hey. I live my days in sin. I pray to God within. I know it's time to win. I run it like begin. Scooter is the realest. Scooter is the trillest. Get up out your feeling. Need to go get some healing.
Still tipping on 4-4, shifting on your hoe, and I whip it like a pro. Still tipping on 4-4, shifting on your hoe, and I whip it like a pro.
Still tipping, ain't been sipping. When you see me, yes, I'm dripping. I'm so cold up in the kitchen. Better go and get your meat. Make your bird just like a kitten. Coming hot, this shit so quickin'. I'ma fry you like some chicken. When I'm rapping, I'm the villain. Pink on blazer, cause it's written. And I always had the vision. Tell Mike Jones I'm coming, get him. I be ballin' like the Pistons. Tell them haters, stop the snitching. Burn desires on the rhythm. Speak the truth, I got the wisdom. Never ever play the victim. I got fofos and I'm tipping. I be thuggin', never pimpin'. I'm from Memphis by the river. I'm the gold but never silver. And I always been a sinner, but God told me I'm a winner. Walk by faith, I'm not a killer. Had to look up in the mirror. I'm the shit, I'm getting bigger. Turn your red, now you a ginger. When I slide, you know I'm slicker. Holding strong, I got the fisher. But I'm never trying to fix ya. In the pot, it's time to simmer. Make that sauce, now you a dipper. It's a dolphin, you a flipper. Still tipping, ain't been sipping. When you see me, yes, I'm dripping. I'm so cold up in the kitchen. Better go and get your meat. Make your purges like a kitten. Coming hot, this shit so quicken. I'ma fry it like some chicken. When I'm rapping, I'm the villain. It's so good, oh what a pleasure. Off the scale, you cannot measure. I'm so rare, I am a treasure. Cause I got nothing but pressure. Flow so smooth, I am the leather. Get your milk, cause I'm the pepper. I want more, never the lesser. Leave me be, this ain't no gesture. Tic-tac-toe, you playing checkers. I'm the key, cause I'm the bearer. Adam family, Uncle Fester. They some maggots, get the website. Kill the beat, go get the stretcher. And I'm tipping, never stress 'em. I'm the best, it's time to bless 'em. Ain't no cap, I learned my lesson. Still tipping, ain't been sipping. When you see me, yes, I'm dripping. I'm so cold up in the kitchen. Better go and get your meat. Make your purges like a kitten. Coming hot, this shit so quicken. I'ma fry it like some chicken. When I'm rapping, I'm the villain. Hot boy, I'm a hot boy. I'm on top, boy, about to take your spot, boy. I'm a hot boy, I'm a hot boy. I'm on top, boy, about to take your spot, boy. I'm a hot boy, I'm a hot boy. I'm a hot boy, about to take your spot, boy. I'm a hot boy, I'm a hot boy. I'm a hot boy, about to take your spot, boy. Scoot in the kitchen and flavor go cray cray. Whip it so good, probably turn your nigga gay gay. I ain't here to play play, just need to pay pay. Talking other shit, but it's fuck what you say say. Coming out of Memphis and you know I got the heat. Talking other shit might get your ass beat. I'ma tell the bitch go have a fucking seat. I'ma talk to God cause you might see my feet. Never trying to sing the blues, bitch, you need to get a clue. I done paid up plenty dues, now it's time to eat some food. Gotta go and get what's mine while I'm serving fine wine. No, I do not need a dime. I'm sitting pretty, doing fine. Hot boy, I'm a hot boy. I'm on top, boy, about to take your spot, boy. I'm a hot boy, I'm a hot boy. I'm on top, boy, about to take your spot, boy. I'm a hot boy, I'm a hot boy. I'm a hot boy, about to take your spot, boy. I'm a hot boy, I'm a hot boy. I'm a hot boy, about to take your spot, boy. It's evil in their eyes, they tryna wear disguise. They know that it's my time, I'm about to get my shine. They looking like a turd, they better mark their word. Cause when it is my time, I'm about to show the word. Came to Dallas, Texas, now your boy is in recovery. Used to smoke a zip a day, now I'm living lovely. Had to get them drugs up and put them boundaries up. Shame versus guilt, all you niggas is a trip. Oh, had to get my mind right, I'm on point this whole tight. If you wanna go and fight, yeah, we can take it back. Please just hold my mic, and I'm about to get it right. Scooter in this motherfucker, turn it up, let's get it right. Hot boy, I'm a hot boy. I'm on top, boy, about to take your spot, boy. I'm a hot boy, I'm a
It's like loving you. Yeah, in the night, in the day when I'm gone.
What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday. Yo, your girl is back. I know y'all miss me because I miss y'all. It's been a minute, but I'm back. I can explain where I've been. Y'all, welcome to Thursday where it's hot. It is Real Raw Let's Talk Hour. It's your girl, T Pretty Smile, and we about to talk today. Y'all, give yourself a round of applause, first of all, because you made it to Thursday. Like, it's almost Friday. It is closer to a day where you don't give a damn. The weekend, right? Right. Okay. So y'all, it is Thursday, and y'all, we got some stuff to talk about today. I'm so excited. I mean, like the cousins is in the building, y'all. We got fellow cousins of the nostalgic family that's gonna be with us tonight. So y'all get to meet some more of my cousins. So y'all, first, let's start off with our little church announcements so we can get tonight going. Okay. Now, first and foremost, if y'all been seeing the little teasers I've been dropping on my page, and if you haven't, you ought to be on the Real Raw Let's Talk page. You also need to be on the T Pretty Smile page. Now, let me tell y'all something. If y'all been seeing the BTS I've been dropping, it's been fire. Okay. Shout outs to Damon King and shout out to Kendra King, who I've been having me on set for Gigolo. To give y'all real raw access, and it's been the bomb. Like we've been having a great time. The movie, y'all, I cannot wait for y'all to see it. I can't say a lot, but y'all in for it, okay? Ladies, all I'm gonna say is you're gonna need to bring an extra pair of panties. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been good, okay? So shouts out to them. That's why y'all haven't really been seeing me. It's been kind of a lot going on, okay? So I want to also give a compliments to the actors in the movie. Y'all are doing y'all thing. Montreal, Skrill, I mean everybody. Lee Master, everybody has been doing their thing. So big shouts out to y'all. Big shout out to Honey Banks as well. So let's keep on going with our church announcements. And y'all also stay tuned so y'all can see more teasers and get ready for that Real Raw Let's Access like to drop soon. We're gonna be dropping a lot of footage on y'all soon, so get ready for that. Also, let's talk about since we're speaking of movies, y'all. Have y'all seen your girls Tubi Tuesday? If y'all don't know, every Tuesday, I give a movie a shout out, a review, and this week was a movie called Ten Toes Down. This movie was really good. I like the fact that this movie gave you some biblical things. So y'all go watch that. And not only that, it shows you how as women we be having a lot of shit going on when we still gotta work our 9 to 5. Okay? And babe, when I tell you the DA and the detective in this or the DA and the FBI agent in this movie, y'all was going through some shit. It was going through some shit and still had to clock in. So y'all go check that out. Tell me, can you relate? Drop a follow, drop a subscribe. You can see it on TikTok. You can see it on Real Raw Let's Talk page as well as also the T Pretty Smile page. So if you also want your movie review by your girl, a genuine review, DM me. Let's talk, and I'll let you know what that looks like and how we can get that done. So holla at your girl. Also for my entrepreneurs out there, I got a little shout out for y'all. If you want your business advertised or your video, your music, anything related to you just being an entrepreneur. If you got an event going on, y'all make sure y'all hit up your girl, DM me so we can get you on the Nostalgia Radio and play your commercial and get your commercial done. If you don't like to talk, your girl can do a voice overlay for you. Don't worry about it. I got you. So just DM me and I definitely will get you that info so we can get your commercial here on the Nostalgia Radio. Now, also, lastly, I want to talk to y'all about Inspire Her Foundation. Inspire Her Foundation is a women's organization that promotes career growth, domestic violence, awareness, and also financial stability. We teach financial literacy as well. So y'all go on to the Inspire Her Foundation. We're actually having an event on August the 23rd that you do not want to miss. We're gonna have some speakers. We're gonna have some vendors. You can see that flyer right there, y'all. We're gonna have some a phenomenal time, like a really good time and a good networking time. So also we're looking for vendors. So if you are a woman out there, lady, and you have a business that you would like to promote as well at this event, or you would like to be a part, be a vendor, share your time, DM your girl, or also you can go over to inspireherfoundation.org. The tickets right now, I believe, are $20 for this event, but it's a $20 worth spending. So I urge you to go over to Inspire Her and go ahead and get your ticket. Okay, so check that out. Now, y'all, that's all I got for church announcements today. But y'all, y'all gotta come back after our break so you can meet our family that's in the building today. Y'all, we got our cousins from our fellow nostalgic families in the building. So y'all, we're gonna take a quick break, and when I come back, y'all gonna be my cousins. Y'all stay tuned.
Schaefer, that's a hit. For real.
I'm so raw in, uncut, and they know. And I'm blessed from the tip of my head to my toes. This here's the real raw. Let's talk, show. And if you wanna learn some, sit back and listen to me flow. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hickory dickory dot, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 12. It's a new day, it's time to turn it up a notch. Turn it up. Hickory dickory dot, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 12. It's a new day, it's time to turn this bitch up a notch. I was created to be what they can't be. These hoes so worrisome like some gum at the bottom of my feet. Bitch, get the fuck up off of me. Dragging these hoes through the dirt and the concrete. Anything it takes to get a bum bitch up off of me. I told her hating hoe on a TV screen. It's the only way she gon' see me. It's 2024 and it's a new way. I got 365 days just to get paid. It's time to cut these hating hoes off like a fresh fade. Get to a bag. I can do this shit like Ari Reed. I'm so raw in, uncut, and they know. And I'm blessed from the tip of my head to my toes. This here's the real raw. Let's talk, show. And if you wanna learn some, sit back and listen to me flow. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. I'm so raw in, uncut, and they know. And I'm blessed from the tip of my head to my toes. This here's the real raw. Let's talk, show. And if you wanna learn some, sit back and listen to me flow. Understand I'ma be right there for you. Understand I'ma be right there for you. Dead or alive, I'ma be right there for you. Understand I'ma be right there for you. I had to shed tears on this one. Best believe I'ma paint the city red behind this one. Real nigga, why you pull a trigger on this one? A moment of silence for the dead, we lost a real one. Yeah, smoke up in the city like a vapor. Hoe run up on me, I make her me her maker. Big bro, taught me 35 ways to get some paper. And it's middle finger to you motherfucking haters. OG status, since he was a young nigga, say. Real in that field since he was a young nigga, say. Been on go since he was a young nigga. Did them 17 years and he stayed solid like a real nigga. Loyalty, what he stood on. Started fucking with this roach ass sad alley bitch. When he came home, blindsided cause it was his baby mama. Shiesty hoe, can't trust these hoes, say these hoes will get you killed, bro. Understand I'ma be right there for you. Understand I'ma be right there for you. Dead or alive, I'ma be right there for you. Understand I'ma be right there for you. Standing on this whole head like I'm standing on business. Got a 30 round drum and I'ma shoot it to its empty. Since you been gone, I've been feeling kinda empty. I'm just grieving right now, but I'm not looking for no sympathy. Life gon' keep going, you hoes ain't stopping up, you understand? I'm a rapper, but I'm still a gorilla, yeah, you understand? Lady life been feeling kinda creepy. Big bro got so much street credit, get you gone for the freebie. Dirty feet, friendly pussy, slut bucket, bitch, we call it red flag. Big bro, you should've known better the way you rock that red flag. I couldn't believe my eyes when I seen them people put you out in that body bag. Damn, my nigga, I'm talking about a body bag. Fuck me up, use your body. That shit made me gag. You was covered from your head to your ankles. First thing I seen was a motherfucking toe tag. Understand I'ma be right there for you. Understand I'ma be right there for you. Dead or alive, I'ma be right there for you. Understand I'ma be right there for you.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I swear I can sing. All right, y'all. So we is back with another one. Thank y'all for coming back from break. Hope you got your snacks, your juice. I hope you got your kids to themselves. And you ready to talk tonight, okay? Because I'm ready for y'all to chat on in. So, y'all, I'm big on family. If you know me, I love being around family. And it ain't nothing like having my fellow nostalgic family with me tonight, and I'm so excited, y'all. So I want to bring them on in the room. We got Lisa Renee, DJ King Green. We got Jason in the building as well. And y'all, I think later on we're gonna have Christine with a K jump on in. So y'all,
Yeah.
I got my family in the building. What's up, cousins?
Number fan was
Hi.
good.
What's good,
Nothing
fam?
much. I'm gonna let y'all introduce y'all own podcast as well that y'all have here on Nostalgic as well. So you know they can tune in and know when y'all come on. Let's share the love, cousins.
All right, all right. Well, real talk with Lisa Renee. Well, real talk, we'll talk about things that people just don't want to talk about. So we dig deep in there and we bring it all to the forefront. So y'all join us every Monday night right here on Nostalgic Radio. Monday nights at 9 p.m.
Come on,
Eastern.
Lisa.
Make sure you
Man,
Eastern
I'm
time.
actually on with Miss
Eastern
Lisa. I'm the
time.
DJ's
Yes.
brother from another mother. So I shouts out to all my DJs out there. I bring the live mixes. I bring those music songs you haven't heard in a while. Bring you some of that new stuff, and I'm on with Miss Lisa. And hopefully, I get with Jason and we're gonna work something out. But we'll talk about that in the back room. But it's a lot of stuff going on. But we are here, and we're on Monday nights, and you can catch us. And if you want to hear great topics, great music, great conversation. Like she says, we keep it very real, we keep it very open, and that's what we do.
I'm loving it. Come on, Monday's night just got spicy. Let's
Yeah, yeah.
go.
Yes, yes.
And the man behind it all. Come on, Jason.
Hold on, because Christine's telling me she's having an issue. Hold on. So okay, you guys know me. My name is Jason Dixon. My show is Real Talk with Jason Dixon. I know y'all haven't seen it on Mondays in a while, but that's because you see the family coming together very big and very well. So somebody's got to do the back end work. So I just kind of put it on hold. But I got some major things coming as of September 1st that I am going to do a big show, bring the whole family into the building so we can make a couple of announcements, including our magazine. Let's go.
Ooh, okay, let's go. Y'all, Nostalgic doing big things. Again, if you want to yourself to be advertised, hit us up, y'all. We can definitely get that done for you. Jason does a heck of a job with getting the info out there. And y'all just come on over to Nostalgic because it's where it's at, okay? You got Monday, Thursday, we got other days of the week. So it ain't no reason. You shouldn't be on Nostalgic Radio. All right. Now tonight, y'all, I want to talk about a phase that I hear all the time. A phrase. Now, I was listening to some old school. Okay, DJ King, you talking about how you be playing old school? I was listening to some old school, a list of folks. Okay, Commodores and everybody else, and this phrase, unconditional love, right, kept popping up, and I was like, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. So tonight, I want to talk about, is it a such thing as unconditional love? And before you answer that, I mean, I feel like you gotta think about it, because if somebody do something to you, harm you, harm your kids, harm anybody, you got that same love for them? That ain't, you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about unconditional love. Let's go.
Oh man, unconditional love. Oh,
Mm.
whew, this gonna
Do it
be something
exist?
serious. Cause unconditional love could go so many different ways and can be
All
turned and twisted
all
and
over the place.
everything, all over the
Okay.
place. So, I'll let the ladies go first, cause I guess we got two guys
No,
and
dude.
well, we got the two. It's two ladies and two males, so we're gonna get
Go
you
ahead.
get both perspectives tonight.
No, go ahead. We're gonna let you start it. You know
Yeah,
the
you
No,
sound
man's
like you
supposed to
got
be the
something to
head,
say,
right,
right,
sis?
Lisa?
The man's supposed
uh,
to be the head, right?
Oh,
no, look,
amen,
y'all,
amen.
Take the
Tell
what
lead.
them, sis.
you, you know what? All right, since I'm gonna
So
be the
I
DJ and I'm always being known for it, I'll start it off. So
Thank you.
unconditional love between my family or my loved ones or either my kids, there is a thin line between if you touching or hurting them versus what's gonna happen to you. Very thin. And it depends on the level that you hurt my kids. Cause trust me, your kids and immediate family, they're the ones that you touch them, you got to fear the wrath of God or whatever happens, because those are the ones that's gonna always have my back. Those are the ones that love me.
Yeah,
So I gotta protect them, and vice versa.
right.
Okay,
I
and
good
feel
and
one.
that.
and and I'll go into what I was saying when before you guys came on. When you talk about unconditional love, you have to talk about who's being who's what was created in that element that caused me not to seem like I don't have the unconditional love, right? So I was telling her a story about something my dad had done, and I was like, we still loved our dad, and I still loved him unconditionally, but it was always that exclamation point because you did something that will always make me be like, yes, I love you, but I gotta question certain things because of what you did. So it doesn't mean that I don't unconditionally love you because you're my dad. If somebody comes after you, I'm gonna fight for you. If you go to jail, I'm gonna fight for you. But it's like what you tell your kids. Moms say this even better because moms always be like, I love my child no matter what. But at the same time, I'm going to let my child bump his head. Doesn't
Oh
mean I
God, yeah.
don't love you unconditionally. It means that I have to teach you a lesson. So I think sometimes, like what I stated to T Pretty before the show, sometimes people confuse that with their own needs. So if I don't do what you want me to do, you don't love me unconditionally like you tell me you do. So I may want something or need something, and that's where a lot of that fight come from. But unconditional just says, "Hey, I may love you, but that means it's okay. I can still walk away from you. It doesn't change how I look at you. It just means that you're not listening, so let me go." Right? To me.
But see, if you, for me, for when you say you have to question it, if you have to question it, unconditional love don't have no boundaries. Like, if from what I'm understanding, right? Because that's kind of like saying, "Oh, I trust you," but when they do you wrong, you hesitant. You know what I mean? Like, then I can't trust you. If I can't trust you, I can't be with you.
Well, it's not the same because trust is built off what your actions do. Unconditional love isn't built that way. Unconditional love says, I love my nostalgic family, but it's some people that's a part of my team that I'm just like, I know I can't call on you for this. That doesn't mean I don't love you. I just know where your boundaries are. Unconditional love says, I'm going to be there for you whether you're there for me or not. Right?
Bingo.
And that's what it means. But what that also means is that I may have some boundaries there, but I know not to call on certain people in my family for anything. But when they call me, I still open that door and do.
Ooh, that's hard too. Lord have mercy.
You know,
Go ahead, Lisa. Lisa.
it's like this with me. Like you said, it's a very wide range. Okay. Um, Unconditional love to me, as Jason just said, regardless to what you do. Listen, let me just break it down the godly way. Without love, you have nothing, right?
Right.
God said we are to love. You can't make it into heaven by saying I love God and I don't love my sister or I don't love my brother. That's unconditional love. That means regardless to what anybody does, I don't have to like you. I don't have to like what you stand for or what you do, but I have to love you.
Yep.
That's what he means by unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me on the other hand,
That part.
there are some things that you may do to tick me off, and I'll deal with it my way. And you can say I love you all day long, okay? But unconditional love means, is it okay for me to put up with this? Is it okay for me to just still say I love you? Because love, the word love hides everything. That means I don't care what you do, I love you. And I'll keep trying and I'll keep trying. But everybody's not on that level when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to unconditional love.
Yeah,
Everybody's not on that
absolutely.
level when it comes to love, period. Okay? So you
I
have
was
to
about to say
kind
that.
of,
Yeah, you just took that out of my mouth.
yeah, everybody's not the same when it comes.
Right.
My love for you may be 100. I may give you everything and you may give me 20%. Okay? So it frustrates you, but at the end of the day, that's what unconditional love does. Through the good, through the bad, through the ugly, I love you. That's my take.
Unconditional love, and I say it all the time. Unconditional love is that mom that lets her crackhead son come sleep on his couch, knowing that he gonna steal every time he come, but
Every
she
time he
still
comes.
opens that door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It is some
mean
unconditional love because it couldn't be me.
right, but that's
Couldn't be me. And like Jason made a good point earlier that a lot of relationships are tossed away easily. Whereas you used to
Yeah.
have back in the day, mama, grandpa and papa stood together regardless of anything. Like the cheating, the lies, the deceit, everything. And nowadays a lot of people, first sign of cheating is relationship over with. I'm definitely one of them. So I just I
So
know
let me
what
ask you
Jason
something.
means on
Hold
that.
up. Hold up. T Pretty. You say the first sign?
Not signed, but I mean, if you cheating, no, we ain't gonna talk about it. It's a wrap. Ain't no unconditional love. That's a wrap.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that you clarified.
Yeah, not just a sign. No, we gonna have to have some proof. We gonna
but let
see
me
it.
so let's dig deeper into that because we did talk about that earlier. So you already know where I'm going. So that's what I'm saying. People, so okay, so the way I tell people, men, women both are the same. I don't care how much we try to say no, we're not. We're different. We're not. When you're not happy in a situation, you may love that person, but if they're not giving you or feeding you what you need, and somebody else comes along and start feeding you that and you cheat with that person, it doesn't mean I don't love you. That's why a lot of people be like, no, hold on, let's talk about it. Because it doesn't mean I don't love you. And instead of
Right.
communicating what their needs are, they'll find it in somebody else. And I'll tell you, women are worse than men on that. And I'll tell you why I say that. Because women will have a work husband at the job that will do everything that you want your girl to do. I mean, everything that you want your man to do. And instead of coming in that conversation and saying, hey, I need you to do this for me. I need you to pack my lunch. I need you to cater more toward me. You know what I tell younger men nowadays? I tell them exactly this because young men, they think that just because they putting it down in bed, that's all for women. But women, you guys elevate over time. So sex may be great at first, but then your body says, okay, that's great, but I need something more.
Right.
Women always need more. It's got to be more. If I buy you a two-bedroom home this year, 5 years down the line, baby, I need. Look, I'm getting married, and we in a great home. I love our home, but she's like, nope, I need bigger,
Hmm.
and we ain't even made it past the wedding yet. You get what I'm saying? So in those situations, when people cheat, it's because communication is not there and nobody's saying what their needs are. Everybody is just like, oh, I like you the way you are, and you play that dumb game. So I tell men nowadays, like, your girl will love you to death, I swear to God, and this is a truth be told because I lived it. If you get up every day, if you ain't got no job, but you up every day and you clean the house, take care of the kids, she go off to work. By the time she come home, all she got to do is sit down and have a conversation with you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. She gonna love you to life. But
Forever.
because men see it as I have to provide money,
Mm.
I
Not always
seen
so.
broke men. Right. And that's just talking from my experience, from me,
Hmm.
from coming from the dirt, having nothing but the women in my life who molded me to who I am. They've always said, I don't need your money. What I need is what you're providing for me right now. Is when I come in the house, you got dinner cooked, you got the house clean, I ain't got to worry about my babies. Just simple as that. But
Yeah.
most men don't get that.
Yeah.
But
And then
what
they'll go out
what
and cheat with somebody that just want their money and then miss the person. Because most men, and sorry, Green, I'm almost done. Give me 1 second. Most men will cheat with the girl who want their money and regret about losing the girl that just wanted them.
That part
Real
right
Mm,
talk.
there.
that was
Go ahead.
deep. Hungry.
now to piggyback off what you say, unconditional love is don't get me wrong, it is a two-way street because sometimes you can love someone enough to let them go
Yeah.
and let them go out there and find what they're looking for, and sometimes if it's meant for you, it's gonna come back to you. And to
Absolutely.
piggyback off a little bit off of what you said, what do you do when you're doing all those things as a man at home and she still goes out there and cheats?
Who ain't doing
Those are just
something
things.
right?
Those are just things to think about. Because one thing about, yes, we are the same, and yes, we are different. And what I mean by that is a man coincides with whatever he got going on in his life by pain. So I always use this
Hey,
as an
guys,
example.
I'm going to drop off
Uh,
for a second, go get my cousin, then I'm going to come back in.
okay. Um, a man will walk through a door and get hit by a rock, and he'll find another way to get out that house. With
Hmm.
women, if they walk through that same door and get hit with a rock, they're gonna keep walking through that door because they need to know who's throwing the rock, why they throwing the rock, and why they keep throwing the rock at them. Where men, if they walk through that door the first time and get hit with a rock, he's gonna find another alternative.
You think so?
I'm positive because
I
think
don't
about it,
think so.
even in relationships or even with love situations, women want to know why you cheated on me. Why, when you started cheating on me, what was the reason you cheated? They want to know all the whys. A
That's them
guy
weak
can have
women.
those are some, but majority of the women do that.
That's
Even with
yeah.
strong women, they might not do it immediately right then, but it's gonna come down. They want to know all the whys. With men, you cheat on me, I don't want to know why you cheated. I don't know when you started cheating. I just know you cheated, and I know I don't want to deal with you no more.
I
Mm.
think that's because men in their ego. That's
That,
men. That's men in their ego. Far as
And
women
true.
though, I think we want to know the why because we done put up with so much.
there
We
you
have
go.
put up a lot is on us in a relationship, so we put up with a lot to be with that person. So
Hmm.
once we done put up with all the shit that y'all done gave us and all that, we like hell yeah. We want to know the why. What the hell going on?
But
What
yes,
happened? Who
yes.
So
is he?
so do
What happened?
so do
Why?
so,
How
so
long?
do so so do men not put up with some of the same?
No.
We don't. You
Uh.
positive?
No.
Okay. All right. So now we gotta go to example time. So a man comes home from work and he's a little upset about work going on and he's this that and whatever. He comes home and he shows his anger. A woman could have went through the same thing that man went through at work and come home and act totally different.
You know why?
Why?
Cause when we come home, we don't get that we don't get to, what do you call that? Like bring it down level. When we come home, what are we doing? Straight picking up stuff, fixing the food, fixing the
Taking care
dinner,
of the
getting the
kids.
kids in the tub, getting you together, getting your dirty clothes off the floor you left that morning, fixing the bed. We got a whole lot of stuff that we got to do that we don't get time to just be like, you know what? I had a stressful day. Let me just, hey, you tend to the kids. I'm finna go over here. No, in reality, a man is what finna do. Go change, take a shower, sit down in that comfortable chair
And
while them
ready to
men get
eat.
prepared.
And give me
Okay.
something to drink.
Okay. Now, this is from personal experience. I've dealt with a female that when she came home, I did that. I had made sure everything was straight. I kind of did everything 50-50. I made sure the house was clean. I made this. And I was that person that always asked the depression, the de-escalating questions. How was your day at work? What happened at work? Da 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 da, what happened? Do you know that young lady was upset with me because I would come home when she came home, I would ask her those questions, trying to get her to relax, the let go. And at that time she couldn't understand it.
Because she probably wasn't used to that.
Yep.
Probably before you, there was somebody else in her life that didn't give a doggone. So you come along and you give her these things. She's not used to that. So she's like, oh, I really know he don't mean that. He just want to have conversation. I ain't got time for it. That's
Yep.
the way it works.
Yep.
Okay.
Cause typically
She
for a
done
woman,
already
I
been
and I
through a lot.
yeah, and just to piggyback on Lisa, like even for example for myself, it wasn't until I'll say maybe the last 2 years, when I was talking to somebody and like um I wasn't used to being in a relationship where this person was saying, oh you're beautiful, oh you were so pretty, oh you're complimenting me. So when I got to something real, or when I moved on to someone else who did that, the first thing I did, I'd be like, "Shut up, be quiet. Don't nobody want to hear that." It wasn't because it wasn't fair. It was because it was so different.
Yeah.
So my first thing was to do is to reject it because I'm not used to that, and that's
That's
probably the same thing.
T Pretty. Here's the thing. A lot of people go into these relationships. They haven't healed. They
Mm-hmm.
haven't healed from what they've been through
Yep.
prior. So instead of taking that time out for yourself and say, let me get healed before I take what I've been through to another relationship, because it's devastating.
Yeah.
I mean, been there, done that, can write a book about it. But at the end of the day, you have. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. You
Come
have
on, Miss
you
Lisa.
have you have men, okay? You have men that don't value the love that a woman gives them. They don't. There are some men don't know how to value the love that you are trying to give them, trying to show them. They don't value that.
Yeah.
They'll make excuses about why I can't do or why I haven't done, or feel as though you just bitching, bitching, bitching. It ain't bitching, bitching, bitching. That woman is trying to get your attention to tell you something, to pay attention to some things where she is concerned. You know,
Mm-hmm.
unconditional love. She's still trying to love you through the pain. Because she's hurting, because she's trying to show you, she's trying to tell you, I'm here for you, but you won't let me in. You got the men got these blocks that they
Yeah.
just will not let that woman in no matter what. And here
What?
she is still trying to nurture. Okay, babe, I understand. Okay, babe, I'm gonna back up, but I want you to see it. No, no. It's time
And,
out for that. Unconditional love means I'm gonna put my best foot forward.
Forward.
We're gonna make this happen through the good and through the bad, and then you make these
and,
promises and the promises never come forth.
and
So,
that's a two-way street now,
of
because some
course,
women put up them same walls as well.
yes,
Are you right?
yes. I don't knock what the woman do. I don't know. I'm just saying from a woman's point of view how she can beg that man to some simple as spend some time with her. Let's go to dinner. Let's do this, and he always got something else to do and never make that time. And then if she goes out there and find her somebody, it's like hell. She done committed some crime, but you weren't paying attention to her.
Yep.
That's just the way some things roll, you know. But a woman that will love you unconditionally, she's gonna go from every angle trying to make it happen, even though
Mm-hmm.
you keep throwing damn frosted flakes in her face, you know, frosted flakes and ain't putting no milk on it to make it work. She's still trying and trying. That woman gonna get tired of trying,
Yep. She
you
gonna get
know.
tired.
But unconditional love mean I'm gonna keep trying. Now you gonna keep making a fool of yourself. So
Come
that's
on,
my
Miss
take.
Lisa.
That's my take, baby.
I
I done
touch
been
and
around the
agree.
world. And you know, I dealt with a lot. I deal with a lot, and other women and other men as well deal with a lot. There are some men that love women unconditionally, and the women just don't care. Then when another woman come and give that time and that and noticing them when he gone, yeah, she want to know why. Hell, he been trying to tell you the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have to listen. You have to communicate with your partner and really talk, you know. But sometimes talking you get tired of talking at a certain point. You're gonna get tired of talking about it. You know,
Yeah.
we were supposed to be talking
So
about
just
this
to
on
let
on
you that
our show the other week. But we had a guest and we wind up not talking about it. Um, but it's real. It's really real. Unconditional love. When you say unconditional, yes, a lot goes along with that.
Mm-hmm. Now Miss Lisa speaking the real. Go ahead, King.
man, you're right. And you know, like I said, it's always unconditional love is always gonna be give and take. And it's gonna be like in all relationships. All relationships are give and take. There's never a situation where it's all one way. It can be, but let's be real. All relationships are give and take, everybody working together to make one goal. Because I always say, if it was easy, everybody would be in a happy relationship, but it's not like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's always some kind of work, regardless. Even some of the happy couples that you see, they might be happy from the outside looking in, but you don't know what's going on behind them closed doors. You don't know what's
Mm-hmm.
going on at that house. You don't
Yep.
know what is what. And even to piggyback off the work wife and the work husband situation, those people are giving at that particular person what they're not doing at home. Because 9 times out of 10, that work husband is not that nice at home. 9 times out of 10, that work wife not that person at home.
I had a good work
They're
life. Good work
they're
husband.
they're giving what they're not getting at home.
Mm-mm. Mm. They're giving what.
I agree and I disagree on that. I'm gonna just be honest. I had a work babe. I was a work babe. I work babe was great.
Yeah. But how many? But
I ain't experienced that.
realistically, how many of those work based relationships turned into real relationships?
Well,
And I didn't want I wasn't but see the thing is you gotta know what you're looking for. At the again, it's separate when you looking for when you have kids. I tell people that because it's a difference. I don't shop for myself anymore. If I was shopping for a relationship, it's more qualifications because I have a child. I don't. It's different finding somebody just for me and what my needs are. My needs can get met without me having to have a get in a relationship for my daughter. But when I do want a relationship, it's going to be someone who's a father to my child, who can be a father. Those father qualities.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Right.
think it's a difference when you know what you're shopping for. But work babe is not to fulfill that hole. That's two different lanes.
That's real. Listen,
That's
so
true.
I was married 17 and a half years to my husband. Okay.
Amen.
Amen. I didn't work. I was home. That man came home from work. He had a beautiful wife to come home to, not somebody with no damn
Amen.
head rag on, no bonnet on their head, with a piece of a house. He came home to a beautiful queen. She
Come
made
on,
sure
Lisa.
he was good. His food. He was a RN. He came home and he was well taken care of. It wasn't no all this here stuff going on in the day. We had a real love for each other. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing as what can't be. These young folk today, these 30 and 40-year-old men don't know what real love is all about unless you
Come
done
on, Mary
been through
J.
something. You done been through something that have taught you how to really love and for somebody how somebody should really love you. I say my own amen,
and
Walls.
that's
Amen.
real. Amen.
That's real. That's
Hey,
real.
but
Lisa
And it,
ain't
that's what
playing.
but
and
that's
and
going
love
back to
also
what I
comes
said.
from being. I mean, it comes from the start. It comes from at home, from being around your mother, your father, and watching how their relationships are.
Yeah.
Right.
We as kids emulate what we see, and in
Right.
in certain relationships, it's like you see certain relationships where they might have grown up and seen abusive. They might have grown up and seen their mother get cussed out. They might have seen their father, whatever the case may be. Sometimes that carries on into what they look for. Sometimes it
Absolutely.
doesn't, but majority of the time it carries on to what they look for because that's what they think love is.
That's they norm. That's what they
That's
And
looking
their
that's why I
norm.
for.
Yeah,
said
you're right. That's their norm.
Yep.
And that's why I
So
said at the end of the day, that's why I said like at the end of the day, it comes back to when you talk about unconditional, it's what you miss, it's what they're missing. You only do these things because something in your world is missing, or you
Yeah.
don't know that it's missing. So
Hmm.
you don't understand it. But when you even because I didn't come from a home with a father or a dad, you guys know my story. I was a foster
Yeah.
kid. So
Mhm.
to to look at it from a way as caring as I am is because I wanted to be cared for. So I
Hmm.
understood at an early age that if I wanted this, I had to give this.
So
If I
Jason,
wanted,
let me
go ahead.
stop you right there. As you just said, you came up in foster care, right?
Yep.
Right. So you knew that you wanted to change the narrative of of not having a father in your house. You wanted to change that narrative. People
Yes.
always making excuses about how they was raised up and what they saw. Yes, it can be very different. It can really affect you. Okay? But at the end of the day,
You
you
have to.
can
You have
change
to.
your mindset and have what you want. All this counseling and stuff that's going on today, people, like I said, people use that as a crutch nowadays.
But
My mom and
you have
dad,
to hold yourself accountable,
you got to.
and
My
Yeah.
mom and
and that's
dad,
what.
my
Go ahead.
mom and dad, December, my dad died 2 years ago, but December they would have been married 61 years.
Woo. Blessings.
61 years. We've seen the up, we've seen the downs, but it was unconditional love regardless to what
Yeah.
they went through. So you have to change your mindset and say, hey, I don't want to be abusive. I don't want to I don't want to hit my wife. I don't want to throw my hands on my husband. It's a mind thing. You got to want to change your mind and don't
But
use what you've seen
but it all
growing
starts.
up.
But it all starts with communication. That's the biggest
Yeah.
That's the
thing.
key.
It
Yeah.
starts with talking in the beginning, right? It talks with, "Hey, this is what I want. This is what I need. Can you provide?" And if
Yeah.
that person can't communicate, see, the problem is we'll get in a relationship with somebody who don't
Right.
communicate the way we want to be communicated to, and that'll be a problem for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's because I'm
You
on a bad
right.
internet.
I
I'm on a
wanna,
bad.
I wanna, I wanna tag on what you saying, Jason. I want to take a quick commercial break, y'all. But when we come back, we gonna tag back into unconditional love, and we gonna try to get my girl Christine with a K to get up in this thing, y'all. So y'all
Yeah.
come back so y'all can see some more cousins, and we can get back on this unconditional love topic.
That
Stay
part.
tuned.
There we go.
She went to stripping on her clothes on her designer shoes. Grabbed her by her neck and let her see my family juice. Now she tryna take a family crew. I told her stop. We run them heaters. Them bitches hitting real hard like some speakers. You need some saving? Go find a preacher. Cause we all kicking in, ain't no leeches. Lil' mama bad, she a eater. She stick by a nigga, love how I treat her. I'm moving bags on my leisure. Flooded AP, bitch, new freezer. Yeah.
I live my days in sin. I pray to God within. I know it's time to win. I run it like begin. Scooter is the realest. Scooter is the trillest. Get up out your feeling. Need to go get some healing. Cause they really sleeping. I never really was creeping. Somebody call up LA. It's time for a fucking meeting. Tell Hove I need my meeting. They say I'm here breathing. I got plenty of seedling. It's time to do some feeding. Chef Scooter is proceeding. Chef Scooter is that nigga. Chef Scooter cook it up. Chef Scooter whip it up. Chef Scooter turn it up. You bout to get it up. Chef Scooter, Chef Scooter, Chef Scooter. Hey. I live my days in sin. I pray to God within. I know it's time to win. I run it like begin. Scooter is the realest. Scooter is the trillest. Get up out your feeling. Need to go get some healing.
I ran a show. Hold on.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome
Yo,
back. Y'all, we is back with the cousins, and my girl, Christine Wada K, is
With
in
a
the building with us
K.
today.
Woo!
Okay? Y'all,
Meow.
we full of nostalgic family, and I'm so excited to have y'all on. My cousins is in the building, okay? It's about to be a nostalgic party. Y'all just don't understand. If y'all
Nostalgic
just
radio,
tuning
baby.
in, okay, we've been talking about unconditional love. And I want to take a little turn somewhere about this unconditional love, okay? So, when in a relationship, right, or you dating, right, how important is it for your significant other to get along with your parent or parents?
Woo, woo,
Put
woo,
me in,
woo.
coach.
See, you always
Let's
starting
go.
something.
It ain't.
Let's go.
Well,
It ain't. Let me tell you why. I was disowned. So me, myself, and I, it does not matter if you like who I love. You supposed to be like as my parent. If you like it, I love it. As long as it's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Now, for these younger, I'm 36 years old though. Now for and I was also already married for 10 years. So, when I got with my husband, I was in the middle of being disowned. I got reowned or undisowned. I got brought back in. You know, it's a long sort of. They came back to me because I stood on business the whole 5 years. But
as you
they
should
came
have.
back to me. Thank you very much. And they invited us both to Thanksgiving at the house, and my son, my bonus son, and basically my father apologized and became the person that God designed for him to be, and realized he couldn't go to heaven acting like that. So, in my personal humble opinion, you got to live with them. You got to wake up next to them every day. You got to deal with the bed that you create. So, can you lay in it? Because if you can lay in it, it
Mm-mm.
really doesn't matter if anybody else gets along with your person. That's your person, not their person.
Boom. I
Well,
drink to that.
damn. Well, damn.
Me too.
Green, what you got to say?
And drops the mic and walk off.
What happened?
She dropped the mic and walked off on that one. That was yeah.
I did.
Did
I did. I did.
Lisa, you agree?
Well,
She don't disagree. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Let me stop, Lord.
so I think that I would love to have a relationship with whoever I'm with. I would love to have a relationship with their parents. Um, but at the same time, I'm not dating their parent. Okay, I don't believe in parents getting in my space with my man. All right, my business and my man business is our business. Okay,
Hmm.
so that's my take on it. Of course, I would love to have a relationship with you. I would love to come to Thanksgiving, Christmas, or whatever. Um, but at the end of the day, that's my man. And if you don't like me, I don't care, cause you can't give him what I can.
Mm, period. Poo.
I heard that.
Man,
Green,
so
you want to go?
being the only guy on here, um,
Shout out to Woody Wood and the rest of the
yeah, I
Nostalgia
know,
Woody
right?
Wood.
Bismarck
But
Brand
Woody!
Network.
the thing
Man,
with me is I don't care. I don't care if my parents like my significant other or not. At the end of the day, I have to like my significant other.
Right,
period.
I have to date them. I have to make sure I'm happy. I have to make sure I'm good. You can come along for this happy ride. If not, hey, see you when I see you.
On
Hey,
the other
we'll
side. Oh.
you know what I'm saying? I deal with you when I have to, but I'm gonna make sure I'm good and we good because parents, you've done your job. You got me to this
right.
point, so
And you
hey,
know what else too? On
I
the flip side of that too, not
Mm.
to interrupt you, T, I'm sorry, but like on the flip side of that too, I was also the first non-black person that my husband brought home. So literally on both
mm,
sides of the same, it was literally two sides of the same coin. And every Thanksgiving, his mama and her sisters, God rest, one of her sisters, so um, would look at me with the stank face, and I came prepared every time. I'm ready for war because we gonna do that. Who is y'all talking about? I know you
I
ain't
can
talking about
see that, Christine. I can see that because, and I'm gonna speak from a black perspective or my family. If I was to come home with a white man, they first of all they're gonna look crazy. That's what they're gonna do. First of all, I think that's just the natural black reaction.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
Just to
natural
be
reaction.
like,
Period.
what's going on
Period.
here? And then Christine, you have extra sauce that comes to you. You got a little black sauce that comes to you. So of course, black folks gonna be like,
They say
who
she
the hell is
mixed.
this?
She real
So I
mixed
can
up.
see
She
that.
real mixed. They still say that
I,
to this day. She not all the way white.
yeah, I
Like
can see
I ain't
mine.
gonna
that.
lie, girlfriend. I was looking like, is she black? Is she white?
You don't know.
I mean,
I
you
just look like
don't know,
this. I didn't get to pick, but we gonna
that,
have a damn
that,
good
that,
time.
listen,
but
to
it's
hear her talk in
okay.
the back room, I'm sitting there going, when the picture came up, I'm like, oh,
Right. But
hey,
look,
See?
but look,
but
but
I
let me
love
tell you.
it. I love it.
Let,
I'm with it.
In
let me
real
tell
life,
you
I'm
something.
Costa Rican, Native American, and German.
I
So
change my nationality every week. I'm Mexican this week.
as well, you should be.
Okay.
I'm situational. I use my porcelain skin for the benefit of all people around me.
There you
Use my
go.
Period.
super caring
Mm,
powers for good, not
I
evil. You know
love
what I'm saying?
it. I
But when
love
the
it.
time is right, that voice turned white.
mm,
Period. Take from the white, give to the black. But anyway,
mm.
let's let's
Robin
keep it
Hood
real.
with a K. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's keep it real. I feel like I'm a family person, all right? So I love having, if I got a significant other, I want to get along with your parents. I want to get along with your parents. Because my family, we like to have cookouts. We like to have game nights.
Yeah.
That's a big thing in my family. I'm from the country and we all about that. So I'm gonna want someone who likes to be around my family. I want you to get along with my
Right.
mom and them. Now there's a line there's difference between liking my parents or liking your parents and respect.
Mm.
Yeah.
You ain't got, that's fine. You don't have to like me if
You
you don't
ain't
like
got
me.
to
That's
like
fine.
me. but
But
you
you
Yes,
will.
don't respect me.
Hmm.
respect me because I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that off top. No, regardless if you don't like me or not. I come into a room, I'm gonna speak, and that's all we gotta do. I'm gonna say hello, how you doing? I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna, you need something, I'm gonna be there. But you gonna have to respect me that I am this person's significant other.
Mm.
Even with my parents, even with my mom now. I would tell her, you don't have to like who I'm with. I would love for you to like who I'm with. But I just ask that, you just respect them. Because my family can throw out some sideline jokes and things while
Mm.
people talking. Like, my parents, my people, they cut a little different. So I think it's a
Can I
different
be
line of,
transparent? Can I take accountability? Because I just thought about it on the other side of that coin, like with my three sons that I'm about to have. And I was like,
exactly.
wait a minute. Because if I don't like her, how is we supposed to make this shake?
Exactly.
Because like, wait a minute, because I don't have no understanding when it comes to Carter D'Angelo, Roman Michael, and Dominic Siempre. There is no understanding whatsoever. Like I don't have no patience. I don't have like a little girl when Carter was 8, she was like 7, 6. She came to me at the daycare and was like, "Are you Carter D's mama?" And I was like, "Yeah." She said, "I'm his girlfriend." I said, "Who?" And I didn't know what to do. I just like was behooved. Like I was taken aback. I didn't know.
See?
And I was like, "Carter, when did you get a girlfriend?" And he was like, "She puts her backpack on top of mine in the locker."
Mm.
Okay.
Not the locker claim already.
Yeah, and why does she look like me and sound like me? I said, no, ma'am. No, you definitely can't come. You were not invited.
There's a
Don't
lot.
be
It's
like
a
that.
lot that goes into it. Go ahead, Green.
I said, don't be like that. He just bring you home what he see at home.
Listen, she better. I told him, asked, what kind of wife do you want? He said, one that works as hard as my mama, period.
There it is.
He said that I'm
There
a
it is.
liker.
Period. One that works as hard as your mama, period.
Period. That
And
I'm a
then you can
liker.
take care of your wife. Then you can take care, you can spoil her and all that. But if she don't hustle as hard as your mama, you don't need her.
Facts. But then there's other things that too that play into that effect on why parents don't, you know, respect or like your person. It could be same sex. It could be if they older or they younger. If they think they're not good for you. So at being a parent, I do understand those do play a role into because you want your child to have better.
Hmm.
You want to see them like with somebody who's gonna do them right.
Yes, for
So
sure.
do
Peep
y'all
game
got do
too.
y'all feel like parents always know best?
I feel like we think we do. We intend the best with our heart. We
I
mean
like
well.
that. I like that.
But do we know everything? Absolutely not, because times change faster than we can change clothes. But I've actually experienced this because Carter and I talked about everything. He just turned 10, y'all. But these kids are maturing so fast. It's kind of crazy to me. Like they don't get to be
Very.
kids very long. And so Carter and I have had the discussion of what if I'm gay? I was like, what if you are? What if you're not? That's like a personal thing. And I don't think you need to know that at 10 years old. Today is not the day you have to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I feel like you have plenty of time before you'll ever have to worry about this. He's like, I just don't want to be gay. I'm scared. And I'm like, it's not a disease you catch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure if you're having these thoughts right now, you're not. But to me, it's very important not to, um,
Shun them.
you can't do that in my household, because that really ran me straight away from our culture into a different culture. I wanted to run straight to why are black people so bad? You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to run over there and find out, and that's what I did.
Hmm.
And I realized we not bad, they bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the white
Yeah.
people that's the problem.
I experienced that too, like being shunned. Like I was pregnant with my daughter. Actually, I think it was before I was pregnant with her. I was with her dad, and he moved in with me, and we were living together. And we all went to the same church with my mom and them. Well, they kicked us out of church. I got a happy little text message from the pastor one day, and he
No, you
was
ain't
like,
get kicked out
basically,
the house of the Lord.
did I got kicked out the house of the Lord?
For being
He
like
told me
Jesus,
that
mama.
he said because I was shacking and I was not living like I was supposed to be living, right? So I'm
Oh,
like, okay, but where did it come about that we just shun people off? Like where I thought you should have been telling me like, hey, here's some marriage counseling classes if y'all serious. Here,
Right.
put us in
Jesus didn't
place.
come for the sanctified and the saved. He
Didn't.
came for
Didn't.
the sinners.
Thank you. But my
Ooh,
thing
he
is,
gonna
if
be
the
in
church
trouble.
is a, if the church house is a hospital, you gonna deny me because of my certain injury?
You
Where they
ain't
do
get,
that at?
girl, you ain't getting no type of surgery over there.
And Jesus wasn't
Uh,
even in the church; he was in the streets anyway. So,
Wasn't it?
what is your problem?
Right.
baby.
People don't like I'm ratchet and holy at the same time. They just
I'm
can't
with
take
you,
it.
baby. I'm with you. I'm with you. Look
He
here.
threw this much thug with this much profit. He sprinkled all this together and made me
Okay.
It
on
made
purpose.
me
On purpose.
exactly.
I love preachers like that. Cause the first thing I would have said, you where's your motive? Cast the first stone. What you got some stuff in your closet. That's why you worry about what I got going on over here. Cause you over
Yep.
there sleeping with Mary and think don't nobody know what the hell you
And
got going on.
And
was
that's the
and
deacon
Baby.
wife.
was.
Okay.
Don't have me stand next to Lisa Renee because don't you know he who leadeth my
Co-
sheep are
mm,
held to a higher standard. So the fact that you teaching these people wrong, do you understand the price you're gonna pay for this? Because it's not my
come on.
job to judge you, but it is my job as a sister to come to you as a brother when I
Speak.
have a problem with you.
That's
We can
right.
talk about
Exactly.
the Bible all day.
Speak,
We
Holy
can
Ghost.
talk about we can use we can use your resources against you, my brother.
Mm.
Girl, that was so crazy. I'm like,
So
I'm getting
did he ever come back to you?
Did you ever go?
no
Did you
what
find a new church?
no, so I was hurt because my mom, actually my parents were still going to their church. And I
Oh,
get it. I get it. That tore a wedge in between us for a long time. Because I'm like, here he
Mm.
is kicking us out, but yet you still under his guidance. Like, nah,
silence is
that's not
complicit.
cool.
Mm.
Yeah. So no, what happened was he ended up it came out that he was sleeping with his
Didn't I just tell you?
She did.
yeah
Prophesied it.
someone else and things, but that came out. But no, actually it was years later, because him and my mom were still friends. Um and we ended up having a conversation, went out to lunch, and I told him like how I felt, like what you did, I felt like that was wrong. Here I am in my 20s, and instead of guiding me, you just shunned me out the church. So he apologized. It went on his term, and he did apologize, but at the end of the day, the damage was already done. Because if
Already
you
done.
done me like that, who's to say who else you've done along the path, done things like that too? And that's why a lot of people don't like the church now. It's just too.
That's
It's
right.
Yes, people.
Right.
Not that people don't even like the church. People
They don't
don't
like the
like the
folk.
Christians off in there. They don't
Oh.
like church folks. They don't like the weekend Jesus freaks, and I don't either, because
Mm-mm.
I love God while I'm twerking. I love
Speak,
Him
amen.
girl. You
while I'm
talking
sleeping.
now? You
I
talking?
love Him while I'm, hustling.
He gave me
I
the
love.
squirt.
He said, "Make a joyful. Let everything that have breath praise your
See,
Lord." He
see.
said, "Make a joyful noise." He did not say it couldn't be my booty cheeks clapping.
I am
I'm
weak
done.
now.
I-
Show me in the Bible where he said that. I'm just gonna need you to show me.
Okay,
They got,
so
I got put out of church for
Glenn,
that.
is
They're like,
you
this
hearing
is not
this
the right
mess?
way.
so I'm a PK kid.
They the worst kind I heard.
I
Well,
heard that too,
now see that. See now.
and
Now
I
you
know.
finna. Now you gonna make me get ugly.
I've been waiting to pester her ever since I said, "Who is this in this chat?"
I heard they is the ones.
Put it this way. As for me, I'm 100. Always have been. I grew up in the church all my life. Now I'm in. Now I have church folk looking at me because I'm singing Southern Soul and I'm doing my thing. And I
I can't
tell
wait to
them,
hear your music. I
I
need all of
tell
that.
them, listen, if what I eat make you shit, then you start worrying.
I know she
Until
been
then,
Amen.
stolen, clock
tell
it.
you, until then, I'm gonna
Until
live
what I
my
eat
life.
make you shit.
Okay, I'm gonna live my life. I enjoy every bit of my life. And you got these preachers out. So that's why you know what? My pulpit is out there in the world, letting them know I don't care what you're doing, long as you're not illegally doing it. You're treating people right. You're enjoying your life. There's not. Make sure you have a personal relationship with God, baby, and
And
that's
heavy
all
on
He
the
And that's
personal
requires
what it's
of you.
about.
relationship.
Yeah,
It's a personal walk. The
personal.
same Bible you weaponizing against me can be turned right around to weaponize what you weaponizing me for.
Okay, okay,
Speak,
So
speak.
okay.
I'm gonna need you to just love me like Christ loved the church, and let's have a good day.
Let's have it. Let's
Let's
have it.
have it.
The
Green,
lady
where
that
you at?
we had a lady on our podcast last week.
I'm here. Look, I'm taking all this in. I'm driving, but that everything y'all saying is right. I mean, I have no objections. I mean,
Let the
get
church
it out. I'm just
say
songs I can say about it.
amen.
What you
But
say?
Oh,
it's real. They get too caught up. So the lady that we had on our show last week, come to find, so her it's called Madison and Company. Her and her granddaughter does line dancing together, and they had
love
all the terrorized doing their thing, right? And I said, well, I see you a doctor, so and so. What does are you a medical doctor? She says, no, I'm a preacher. I'm a pastor.
Oh,
I said,
it.
we
Doctor of
look, we're
Theology.
like this now. Because see, I said I love you. Because one thing about it, I love people that are 100. I'm not
mm-hmm.
got time for no games out here. Teach
Life
your
too
flock.
short.
Teach your flock. Ain't nothing wrong with having a good time. Long as you doing it decent and in order, and you got that personal relationship with God. So I be ready for the pastors and the church folk to come for me because I got a word.
We got to go to church together, friend. We can shake up the whole nation.
Ooh,
Woody
baby, have
Wood. Woody
mercy.
Wood say he got kicked out the same way as well.
No.
Woody Wood, hush your mouth. Baby, we're gonna open up a club. Call it
Church
Sinners.
club. Mm. So I'm drinking my Henny. What I call
Henny.
myself green.
Green, where you go? There
Green.
he is.
I'm here.
What's my name for me drinking my
Yeah, I'm
alcohol?
here.
You remember?
Christian
I'm a
alcoholic.
Christian alcoholic.
Oh,
Christian.
Not a Christian alcoholic. How
That's
that
right.
work? Tell
wait
me
a
more.
Cause he
minute.
he said,
She
drink
said,
ye
tell
all of
me
it.
more.
Drink ye all of it. I enjoy my
Drink
my
ye.
spirit. I
Uh.
enjoy my spirits. Okay? So my girlfriend be like, girl, you're an alcoholic. No, I don't. I'm not an alcoholic. I just enjoy my spirit. So I'm a Christian. So name me, and I got a shirt to prove it. I'm a Christian alcoholic. I'll drink to that.
A Christian alcoholic. I can't keep listening to y'all
Consider
tonight.
it clocked. I mean, I consider it clocked.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Christian alcoholic. Wait a minute, cause it say now it do say in his word.
It do say
Don't
drink
drink to
ye
get
all of it.
drunk, ain't it?
Yes. Right. I don't get drunk. I don't get drunk, but I drink
She said
enough
her
to feel
tolerance is
good.
good and high.
I drink enough to feel good. That's right.
I know she real.
Matter of fact, I have my own signature drink called the Betweeny Sip, and I'm getting ready to bring out another one next week, and it's gonna be called Your Wood. And I'll tell y'all ladies about
Yo
that a little
would.
later when the song come out.
Listen, I'm gonna
We
be
need some of that
listen.
now.
I'm going to ambassadorize
Wait till y'all hear the song
them
on
pranks.
that one. That's all I'm
I
saying about
have
that.
no problem. I already got Jula juice. It's mango strawberry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like clock it. But that's the Christine with the K flavor. But yeah, I'm totally, I'm totally down with trying. Yeah, 2 weeks or less. I'm finna have this baby, so I'm
Girl,
coming. These people don't
I
understand.
am through the roof with the Christian alcoholic.
yes.
Never have heard. This is something new to
I'm trying to see
me.
what that sound like.
That sounds like
Look
you just
like.
enjoying your life, drinking your drinks, and enjoying life, and don't give a darn about who don't like what you got going on.
Oh, well, I do
And
that anyway without the
in
alcohol.
in the
Wait
name
a
of
minute.
Jesus. In the name of Jesus.
Amen. Click our cups together. Amen.
Now,
Y'all, I
till I
am
drop this
so
mic.
through. No, ma'am. Look, y'all, we're gonna take another quick commercial break. We're gonna be right back so we can get back into the dive of unconditional love. And do you think that your parents know best? So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Do you? I'm just kidding.
Woo!
Let's do it.
Still searching, meaning in this life while this world turning. Yeah, if I'm alright, I don't care about a like. I know the bigger picture got a bigger purpose. Yeah, you know I'm stacking this money. But somehow still lost in my 20s. Funny we lost hope when COVID taught us to cope. Who would have thought that the world was alone hurting? Yeah, looking at my little brother. Depression is the quickest way to cause murder. Yeah, In grade school, other people murmur, but he's still alive. I call him the overcomer. Some days I think, do God see us? Life is a balance. Young, talented Libra who seeks peace but keeps tough. Who needs G's and Jesus. Who turns east and prays up. With one girl, he lays up. The family on his mind, he can't run. Nah, he can't run. Putting things down into action, making a plan. No more telling other people, I ain't showing my hands. Got a goal on my mind, I ain't kicking the can. Homeboys call like when we kicking again. Old friends, new friends, I got life changes, new man. I'm not one to hate on you, and we are trying to make it to a conclusion. Let it out, yeah, let it out, let it out, yeah, let it out. Oh, I said let it out. Yeah, I'm just trying to be free. Turn me up, yeah. I've been sleeping every night with a different plan in my mind. Am I getting any close to that man you designed? I ain't looking for a handout, praying for a sign, but I figure faith could make the stars you align. Them other girls our playtime, yeah, but with you I can make time. The passion you got like grapevines, I know we'll both grow in age like great wine, yeah. Cause life is a poetry book. All these wrong turns, you don't wanna go look. And this pain that I felt before is no more. Everything getting better when you know you enough, yeah. Can't stress a thing I don't know. And I pray for friends I've outgrown. Most things nowadays are bluff, but I'm trying to know that God who was burning a bush. Let it run, G. Bring the bongos in. Yeah. So soulful. Yeah. I write this last chapter for you and us. 7 years, bro, man, what a rush. Crazy how, even when we out of place, high school pace taught us to be tough. Everything ends in the end, do it. The friendship bland, but it's still moving.
The story goes as we unfold. Life reveals our purest soul. What we don't know is how we'll
After the countdown, we live. You see us pop up on the right. There we go.
Understand I'ma be
And we
real.
back. We back. We back.
I don't hear no music. Oh,
You can see. Hey, America. Good to see
oh,
y'all.
we back. Hey y'all! Thank y'all for tuning back in. Y'all, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Miss Set It Off. Miss Set It Off is the girl who did my theme song. Good home girl. I appreciate you so much, Miss Set It Off. Like the song is a banger, and I always get compliments on it. And it's just big shout out to you for doing your thing. I've been seeing you, baby girl, making moves, making waves, been going to Houston and everywhere else and spreading your music. And I appreciate you and the Real Rollers Talk team.
Ow.
Appreciate you, baby girl.
We proud of you,
But
ma'am.
okay, y'all, tonight it has been fun. We have been talking about, baby, unforgivableness. We've been talking about unconditional love. We then brought up about does your parents know best when you're in a relationship with someone. We just been having a ball. So I hope that y'all been tuning in because, baby, it's been a night.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
I want us to just kind of recap on unconditional love. Like we talked about how unconditional love, like there is boundaries, there are instances, there's a but when it comes to unconditional love. So do y'all want to end a note on anything about unconditional love or anything else we talked about tonight?
Oh yeah, let me jump right in because I sure wanted to dive into this topic when y'all were talking about it. I will say this to all the ladies out here, to anybody who goes with another person, the only thing that will keep your person is a person that wants to be kept.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Mm.
woman, trans, whatever, however you feel, straight, gay, bi, try, whatever. This it's all love on my side, okay? But the only thing that will keep them faithful to you is a person that chooses to be faithful to you. You could be all that in a bag of Halle Berry. If they want to cheat, they gonna cheat, and they gonna cheat with mattress. What's her name? Air mattress Ashley.
Not Air Mattress Ashley. I like that slogan though. That's really where you read that at? You break that up. I like that.
What?
Huh?
Did I read what?
What you just said
Oh, the
about
only thing that's
the
gonna keep your that girl. That's life taught me that. I was that wife. I was her, and still
Okay.
got cheated on with the great value version of me, 20 years younger. Babe, please stop playing with me.
I'm
No,
crazy. I can't wait for your
I
book to
did.
come out because I'm just so ready to read. We need
Listen.
your book to come out ASAP. Miss Lisa, thank you so much for coming on. Give us some words of wisdom to end the night. We on some unconditional love.
Listen, I have truly enjoyed myself. And I love women that are like me.
Me
100,
too. Okay.
Yes.
100 bone straight real. Okay? Unconditional love to me is being unapologetically me. All right? That's all I got for you.
I'm loving it. You show
Better
right.
understand to love
Can't be
yourself
nobody
before
but
you try to love
yourself. Why not be
anybody else.
yourself?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's definitely been a time tonight. Before we close out, I definitely want to give Christine with a K. Well, Boo Boo, thank you so much for emceeing the night. I appreciate it. Big shout out to
Great.
Jason. He had to leave us tonight. Big Green had to leave tonight as well. DJ King, I'm sorry, had to leave for the night as well. But we appreciate you coming on. Lisa, tell them again, and Christina K. Tell them what's y'all night y'all come on, and when they can pop in to listen and see you.
Oh yeah. So
Go ahead, Lisa.
I'm on Real Talk with Lisa Renee. I'm on every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all join us, and just like tonight, we talk about some real stuff. All
I
right.
love it. I'm here.
Also, I need you guys to go and download Queen Thickums. That's my stage name. Y'all
Ow!
download
Okay.
Queen
Ow!
Thickums. Hey, I'm about them thick girls, baby. I'm about making stuff roll out here. All right. So y'all go and download Queen Thickums. I'm on all major platforms. Go to my page, send me friend requests. Let's connect. Let's be true friends and have some fun doing it.
Come
Amen.
on. I love me some Lisa.
Amen. Miss Thickums.
Okay.
I'm here for it. Well, hey, it's your girl Christine with a K, director of independent artists for Nostalgic Radio. that woman, the hostess with the mostest of wisdom and tea with Christine, where we spill the tea and share the wisdom you need to manifest your best life. I likewise love people like me, and it's rare to run into us because we are bright, sparkling. But it's three of us on this screen, and we finna make the whole station just blow up if we keep
Let's
going.
do it.
We
Let's
had to
do
shut
it.
the show down early because we just too merch.
We too much, too
Too much.
much.
But
But you know what about you know one thing I'm happy about?
what?
I'm older than y'all, so I got a lot of wisdom for you.
Listen, I love learning. I'm
I'm
nice wine.
loving it.
Cast me the pearls.
Pour it down, pour it down. What they say, rain down on
On me.
me.
I'm about
Me,
to I'm
rain
about to be
down on me.
I'll be
Oh,
60 next month and I'm so happy.
what? I'll be
What?
37 in
Yeah.
October.
Yeah.
That's that Christian alcohol she drinking.
Listen, her skin is
Got her
porcelain.
looking
It's, I
like
mean,
that,
glistening,
okay?
glistening. She's got that going on. I like
Got that
Mm-hmm.
it. Okay.
glow,
Miss
okay?
I'm loving my
Thickles.
life, Lord, like it's look. I'm loving life.
That's what
Period.
it looked like to live your best life.
Got to.
I'm with
Thank
it.
you.
And
I'm
I am an
with it.
independent artist. Go, we gotta talk, girl.
Come on with
Oh,
it.
come
Literally,
on. Tell
this
them
is
how to
what we
reach you,
do.
Christine with a K.
This is what we do. Shout out to my guy Bismarck Brand, the partner. Also, I'm the host of Vibe Check the Countdown, which comes on when we choose to bring it on. I'm on a hiatus because I'm very close to delivering little Dominic Siempre, very pregnant, very, very still gorgeous, very still much got it, and can't wait to come back for you hoes.
All right.
But other than that, I'm here to
Period.
produce. I'm Christine with a K Entertainment. I make candles, perfumes, cologne, wax melts. If you need it, I got it. If not, I know somebody who do. So
That's
that's
right.
pretty much good
Baby,
breakdown.
that's my dog.
Yes,
That's my
girl. We
dog.
got to. Ooh.
That's my
Also known as
dog.
Christine Smock.
Yo.
That's the government. SMOCK.
Y'all, it is always a time. Woody Wood, thank you so much, boo. I can't wait to come on your show, Woody Wood. Like, what it do? Okay.
He is so funny, bro. He
Bro, I
cracks me
swear,
up.
I
he
think the
is
three of us
hilarious.
need to start a show together.
Oh, come
Ooh.
on, bring that spice.
I want to call it Sizzle and Spice.
Jason, you heard it
Sizzle and
first.
Spice.
Sizzle and
Hold on.
spice.
Sizzle and Spice.
That's
Come
it.
on.
That's
Hold
it.
on.
Now.
That's it.
Make you think twice. No, no. Wait, did I just write the hook for the first? Okay, wait, stop.
Okay,
There's too many
look,
things happening. Listen, God, I hear you. I hear your
y'all.
spirit. Okay,
When
God,
three
when
people
God
get
say
together
so.
like us, the magic
Hey,
is
two or
continued.
more come
The
together in
magic.
my name, there I will be.
What? Be in the what?
Period. Touch
In the
and
midst.
agree.
Right there. Right
Okay?
there. Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
it has been so much fun. I thank y'all so much for coming on tonight. Y'all, just to go back over a few announcements, y'all stay tuned to the T Pretty Smile page as well as the Real Raw Let's Talk page. We is busting out all kinds of sneak peeks from Real Raw Access behind the movie Gigolo that's
Mm,
coming out, directed
Oh.
by Damian King and Kendra King. Y'all, this is a great film that's going to be coming out. I can't say too much. You know, we had to sign NDAs, y'all. So it's serious. It's serious on this film. And I'm so excited and thrilled that it's coming out. And yeah, y'all stay tuned for those teasers. Also, for all my ladies, Inspire Her Foundation. If you want to come participate, we're going to be covering domestic violence. So you get to meet a lot of other women who are in the same circle as you, who've been through some things. Not only that, the tickets are only $20 right now. Also, you can make sure that you get in the link. It's inspireherfoundation.org. Get on there, y'all. We're gonna be talking domestic violence, financial literacy, also career growth. So these are different things. Inspire Her is about pouring into other women. So y'all definitely connect with
I
Inspire
think
Her
it's happening. I'm
Foundation.
coming to that. That sounds great.
Girl, we got some phenomenal speakers. We're gonna have some vendors. We're still looking for more vendors. So if you're a vendor, then you are a lady vendor and you have some products that you would like to sell, you would like to be in the room, hit your girl up at Real Raw Let's Talk at gmail.com. Or you can just hit me up on my DM, you know what I'm saying? On Facebook,
Pretty
Instagram, all that good stuff.
smile.
Um, Also, y'all check out To Be Tuesdays. Hit it from Christine.
To
To
be
Be Tuesdays.
Tuesday. That's my jam.
Y'all, okay, To Be Tuesday. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I give you what's hot to watch on T Pretty Smiles movie list. I review it. And then also, y'all stay looking for something new. I think we're gonna be doing a sit down
Oh yeah.
Saturday where we're gonna bring out more movies for y'all. So stay tuned. We cooking up some more stuff. If you are a movie director, you're an actor, and you would like me to review your movie, DM me. Let's talk. Let's talk. So y'all, it's been real. It's been fun. Everybody real
Yes.
until it's
It's
ready to get
been
raw.
raw.
So let's talk. I see y'all next Thursday, 7 p.m. Let's get real. Let's get raw. Let's talk. We out.
Ew.
Woo.
I'm so raw in, uncut, and they know. And I'm blessed from the tip of my head to my toes. This here is the real raw. Let's talk. Show. And if you wanna learn some, sit back and listen to me flow. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If it's about some money, let's talk about it. If it can change the world, let's talk about it. If you're an entrepreneur, let's talk about it. Hickory dickory dot, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 12. It's a new day, it's time to turn it up a notch. Turn it up. Hickory dickory dot, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 12. It's a new day, it's time to turn this bitch up a notch. I was created to be what they can't be. These hoes so worrisome like some gum at the bottom of my feet. Bitch, get the fuck up off of me. Dragging these hoes through the dirt and the concrete. Anything it takes to get a bum bitch up off of me. I told her hating hoe on the TV screen. It's the only way she gon' see me. It's 2024 and it's a new wave. I got 365 days just to get paid. It's time to cut these hating hoes off like a fresh fade. Get to a bag. I can do this shit like Ari Reed. I'm so raw in, uncut, and they know. And I'm blessed from the tip of my head to my toes. This here is the real raw. Let's talk. Show. And if you wanna learn some, sit back and